Deep, deep down in the dark, warm soil lived a tiny seed named Pip. Pip was a little acorn, round and brown, and he was dreaming of light. I want to grow up and see the sky, he thought. Suddenly, it began to rain. Drip, drop, plink. The water soaked into Pip. He felt himself swelling up, getting ready for the big push. He needed that water to wake up. Then, Pip felt a tiny stretch. A little white tail, his first root, poked out the bottom. "Hello, world," he cheered. This root was his anchor, reaching down to find food and water. The root grew longer and stronger, pulling Pip deeper. He was so busy drinking and eating up the soil food that he hardly noticed what was happening at the top. Finally, it was time to move up. Pip pushed and pushed, turning into a sprout. He squeezed past tiny stones and wiggled through the dirt, aiming for the sun. It was hard work. Pop. At last, Pip broke through the surface. A gasp of fresh air and a splash of golden sunshine covered him. He stretched his two first leaves, called his seed leaves, toward the light. Sunlight gave Pip the energy he needed to make his own food. He grew taller, his stem getting thicker and stronger. His roots kept quietly growing down, too, making sure he was safe. Soon, Pip wasn't just a sprout anymore. He was a sapling. He proudly showed off his new branches and more true leaves, which were wide and green. He was becoming a little tree. Every year, Pip grew bigger. He made more wood, spreading his crown wider for the birds to perch on. He stood tall and strong, feeling the wind rustle his leaves.